Communism, according to all its own leaders, must be a system of international control and conformity. Thus, at its very heart, it is the complete opposite and enemy of any kind of nationalism. Its avowed program is to destroy totally.
August 1964 was the year that we went to war. A manufactured battle led to the lies that started it all. He said that we were bombed, and then it wasn't long. With the Gulf Resolution, we invaded Vietnam, a reflection of the domino theory. But the public was not seeing it clearly. The people we defended started fighting against us. Such a high death toll made LBJ weary. To replenish our troops, started the draft 18 to 25 with the Selective Service Act. In 1969, 2 lotteries were held. 850,000 drafted, public rebelled. Stop the war, bring the troops home. And the children say, I want my daddy. Will he be coming home someday? We won't go, said the young man, and he burned his car. People protest, but in the end both nations were scarred. Stop the war, bring the troops home. And the children say, I want my daddy. Will he be coming home someday? We won't go, said the young man, and he burned his car. People protest, but in the end both nations were scarred. In the senior universities banded together to refuse induction, and they thought they were so clever. It started at Berkeley with demonstrations and marches, students and teachers united in the endeavor. Teach-ins were started by the SDS, and in Seattle Dudley founded the draft resistance, formed to fight peacefully against the draft and war. But we said commies couldn't live in coexistence. The big question was, what could we do? As a nation we said fight, but doubts grew and grew. In 1968 we lost the Tet Offensive, then we did something terrible we'd want to undo. Television brought the horrors to the people. The My Lai massacre tainted the American eagle. 500 shots in cold blood practically ended support. The people now saw our government is evil. Covered up for a year until Nixon's election. His secret plan gained silent majority affection. Said he could end the war, slowly pulling out the troops, but ended up with more bombings, couldn't please a single group.
Nixon's failed plan led to anger overseas. Escalated bombings were not all the trees. Soldiers on a reason and refused to go. Started bragging capital to stop my flow.
People saw what happened and called them monsters, but the truth was they were our sons and daughters. They used the body count because they didn't know what the difference was between friend and foe.
Stop the war, bring the troops home. And the children say, I want my daddy. Will he be coming home someday? We won't go, said the young man, and he burned his car. People protest, but in the end both nations were scarred. Stop the war, bring the troops home. And the children say, I want my daddy. Will he be coming home someday? We won't go, said the young man, and he burned his car. People protest, but in the end both nations were scarred. Stop the war, bring the troops home. And the children say, I want my daddy. Will he be coming home someday? We won't go, said the young man, and he burned his cards. People protest, but in the end both nations were scarred.
just pull away. I can't look you in the face. I don't wanna have to lie. I wanted this love to survive. Now when I look in your I feel paralyzed. Now I know it's over. I see you passing by.